Hi everyone, hope you're well. This reading is for the Divine Feminine for the last week of February, which is from the 20th till the 26th of February. I felt like doing a reading because I experienced an unexpected tower moment in my life that I don't want to go into details. Maybe I mentioned some of it during the reading, but so let's jump into it here. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the moon card upside down, and we're going to see how that correlates with the other cards. On the left side, flower upright, wheel of fortune, man, fish cards upside down. The flower cards, number 8, infinity number. This is my friendship card. This is something, an idea that would blossom, happiness in love or materially, as the descriptions say. At least it would be here, or it's in the vibration. It would come if the next three cards weren't upside down, especially the Wheel of Fortune, because that indicates that something is not coming, the wheel is not turning, there's a blockage. And the blockage is here because of this man. The fish card talks about money, finances, money to come. It has the same meaning upside down as it is upright. Money to come, abundance is coming. But because it's upside down and ignoring the description of the cards, I always feel when the cards are upside down, it has a different meaning, a slightly different meaning. It's not coming, or there are delays because of this man. Abundance is not coming into the life of the Divine Feminine because of this man, and this man is upside down, which kind of means like something is not right with this man. He's causing some kind of a trouble, a financial trouble, blockages. I picked up on a feeling of this abundance as if it was above the Divine Feminine's head. It's being held back. There's a division. It's like a space divider, like a watershed. Something is divided. But it's like it's there. It's like the universe is ready to give it to the Divine Feminine in some shape or form. Abundance of any sorts, yeah? It does not have to be money. I am talking about money because I feel more finances. And I'm gonna tell you another thing that I realized, that the Divine Feminine's abundance is connected to the Divine Masculine's abundance. Oh, it's very hard to put in words, express myself how I feel, but I'm gonna try to be clear about this. So I literally feel like the disabundance, as I said, is above the Divine Feminine's head. And it's like this container above the toilet that holds the water in. And when you press the button, the toilet flushes. So this is what I feel. That is there, it's waiting to be flushed. It's waiting to enter the Divine Feminine's life. It's like the Divine Feminine needs to press the button so that this abundance finally gets flushed and fall in the lap of the Divine Feminine. I also feel that this is not entirely her thing to do, or because because he or she doesn't matter. Yeah, it can be feminine, masculine, not gender specific. But so the Divine Feminine is energetically connected to the Divine Masculine's energy, and the Divine Masculine is holding back his feelings. He's keep piling his feelings up within himself. He's not sharing, and I have a feeling it's like a balloon, just blowing more and more and more air into it until it eventually just cannot hold any more air, and then it bursts. And this is something with feelings. He may eventually just burst, you know, burst it out, and this is when the flush will happen. So the divine masculine is holding back his feelings, which is like a feminine trait, I'd say. Like he's working on his feminine side. If he's working on, I don't actually know what he's doing in real life, what the divine masculine is doing in real life. Many of them has been ignoring doing the work, working on their feminine side and expressing their emotions, which is a huge challenge for them to grow from. And until he's holding back his emotions, the divine feminine cannot experience this financial abundance. Mm-hmm. Because they are connected. Yeah. So it's a bit like yin and yang. The divine masculine is working on his feminine side. The divine feminine cannot experience this masculine changes. No, that's not the right expression. Like money is connected to ego, yeah, and that's why I said like it's a bit of yin and yang. So that she's connected to the masculine energy, this masculine kind of success. Financial abundance cannot come in until he's holding back his feelings. That's what I feel. But it's in the vibration. The happiness is in the vibration. But it's being blocked. There's a division. Looking at the moon card, here the water is upside down as well, similarly to the fish card. And oops, there's the fox. But we're not going to talk about the fox because at the bottom of the deck we've got the moon upside down. This water in the moon card is troubled, it's wavy. Also, you can see different shades of blues. It's like different shades of feelings. That is connected to the fish card and the divine masculine. And of course, in some way or another, is connected to the divine feminine as well. And again, because they are energetically bound. So this kind of a troubled water that's happening in the life of the divine masculine, in the life of the masculine collective, I dare to say. And that of course affects the divine feminine, especially if they are connected, or just generally the feminine collective, because they are connected to the masculine energy as well. Yeah, we have both inside of us. Particularly if you have, or if they have, sorry, if the divine feminine or the feminine collective have a special masculine person in their life. Yeah, so they feel it as well. And also what I noticed this time, that the head is surrounded by this dark blue, the darkness, and the purple is the color of protection. For example, if you want to protect yourself from negative energies, you can visualize purple color around you, around your body, or whoever you want to protect. It's like the divine masculine is protecting the divine feminine from his shadow side, from his dark side. Let's come to these two cards. Flower card number 8, Wheel of Fortune, 17. 1 plus 7 equals 8. And 8 is the only number that is the same whether upright or upside down. Yeah, which is very interesting. Also, you see circle shape. So you can draw a number 8 or an infinity number here. It's like these energies play out kind of constantly, yeah? Like on and off. But it's active and it's present, and it's something natural about it. And I think what's natural about it is that this connection, or like the two counterparts are connected and they affect each other. So if one counterpart does experience happiness, then the other counterpart experiences happiness as well in some shape or form. And if there is no happiness, then the other counterparts as well, one way or another in their life, they are blocked. And I feel something with this, like we are together in it, like up and down, you know. I draw you with me energetically. Okay, and also I noticed here that I forgot to say, we've got the dark on top, which again speaks to me about the difficult times or the dark times that the divine masculine is going through it, but consequently the divine feminine experiences it as well. Mhm. I asked the question, like, how come is the divine feminine seems to be always affected by the divine masculine's energy, and the darkness, the insecurities, the shadow side of him. Why is it that the divine feminine's energy is not strong enough, her love is not strong enough to kick out the the shadow side of the masculine? Like, why is the divine feminine not able to affect the divine masculine with her love? I've come to a conclusion that the divine masculine is like the ego, is the solo, like doing things alone, is not sharing, competitive, shutting down, emotionally not open. The divine feminine is the opposite, sharing, emotionally open, compassionate, welcoming, letting things in. So this way I think that the darkness, or like energetically the divine masculine's energy is stronger or affects stronger the divine feminine than because the divine feminine is open to receive, and the divine masculine on the other hand is not open to receive. He's shut down, so the divine feminine's love cannot come in until he's connected to his feminine side. Yeah, until he accepts and embraces his emotions and his feminine side. Okay, let's move on. The tree. I feel like garden. I feel like this garden needs to be watered. The abundance, the love needs to be watered. The garden needs water. We don't want it to dry out. And I have a feeling that the divine feminine is close the tap, like close to turn away from this connection. Like already the tree is behind her. She is, or he is. Yeah, the divine feminine is showing her back to the tree, to this garden. It's not nourished. Is it the right nurtured? What's the right word? It's not watered. It's drying up. It's on the way to dry up. That's what I feel. Also, I see, if I draw it closer to the house, tree is number five. Number five is changes. And I feel like together with the house card, it speaks about changes in prosperity, a successful change at work, successful move. It's something the tree, the house, the star upside down though, and the work together. It's something prosperity at work. The star card in the upright position is the same as upside down. It talks about complete triumph, although in this case now I feel like a hiccup. So it's like it's lined up for the divine feminine. Financial success has been held back. It's above her head. It's as I told you, like it's ready to like kind of enter her life being flushed, but there's a hiccup on the road. It's not going to come in the way she expects. or the way she thought it would arrive. It's not going to come from the source that the Divine Feminine thought it would arrive from. Something new begins. And it feels like something more prosperous than what it has been before. Changes at work, changes on the home front. And if she has recently moved or changed work, so it's not going to be that job and it's not going to be that house, there might be another move, there might be another job that's coming, and that's going to be the source of abundance. And that's why the hiccup is here. So it's not a complete triumph yet, but it's in the vibration, it's on its way. And I was not fully satisfied, so I pulled some extra cards, and here they come. After work, we've got the bird upside down, the snake upside down, and the sun card. Heart overhead, out of a difficult situation, a devilish cycle, something that did not quite work. The way out to the sun, toward happiness. It's like the Divine Feminine is moving to a hearty place, out of entanglement, toward the sun, a place on the sun. And after that, I pulled the coffin, which to me in this situation indicates the end of this troubled time. I also got drawn to the fish card and the woman card. I thought the fish can very well represent Pisces energy, water sign, water astrological sign. And the woman is the Virgo of the Virgin. The fish and the woman, the Pisces and the Virgo, they are the opposite signs in astrology. Which again reminds me of the yin and yang. It's something like ego heart, opposite energies are playing parts. It's like they're playing a game. It's like this cosmic game. Yeah, also I wanted to say, like, the Divine Feminine is us, is the we, is the sharing, the Divine Masculine is the I. Yeah, first person singular. And so that creates obstacles and blockages. Like, I think of us. I work for us. Everything I do, the healing is for us. The Divine Feminine is aware of that all the healing that she's going through, it affects the Divine Masculine as well. She knows that she's helping others with her work. The Divine Masculine is self-absorbed. Masculine energy generally represents the ego. Yeah, the feminine is the heart. The ego is I, self-absorbed, selfish, alone. Yeah, doing things alone is the I, is the me card. So something with that, like he's holding himself back from expression of his feelings. And so the Divine Feminine is being held back from financial abundance. But something is changing. I feel like the Divine Feminine is being transferred to somewhere else. And I don't know if it's in the spiritual realms. She's like stepping up, growing. And if it happens in the spiritual form, it must happen in the physical world as well, in some way or another. Upgrade. I have a feeling this upgrade, this better place, is in the life of the Divine Feminine. And again, as I said, there's a hiccup. Oops, something didn't quite work the way it could. But I feel like it was not the Divine Feminine's fault. It's this man's fault. It's out of her control. but something affected her or is affecting her that she didn't expect, although it's not anything that she cannot survive or not anything that would be a problem in her life. Maybe it feels like a problem or like a bomb dropped on her suddenly, but then she finds her way out toward the sun. She just has to be hot. She's moving on with her heart out of a not fruitful and not straightforward, transparent situation toward the sun. It's like nothing really bad can happen to her. Like she's affected by these energies that's coming from the masculine, but she can handle them. Like she's the empress, you know? Also, she's got protection. It's like, oh, whatever, I just move on. I find something else. I feel something like this is playing out. Alright. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for watching and listening. I speak to you next week. Bye for now.